Hey, how are you doing today? I'm here for the horse dance video number 3. Got a lot of planes flying over. It's around that time of day. I'm here in Atlanta, Southwest Atlanta to be exact. I wanted to follow up with y'all on the horse dance videos, give you a chance to practice, those of you who are interested in the technique. It's very challenging, isn't it? It's hard. Horse dance is hard. Much like the cold water immersion or any kind of practice, like the more you need it, the harder it tends to be. The days that it's very easy are the days that you're open. The days that it's really hard. Like for me today, for instance, I've been dealing with some stresses, and it was hard to even do a minute. So all is not lost. I'm going to give you a few more pointers today to guide you on the journey in your horse dance development. So if you've been applying yourself to the practice, I'm sure you've noticed that one side of your body struggles more than the other. One side fatigues faster than the other. For me, it's my left side. For you, it might be your right side. So today's lesson is going to be ways that can help you with that aspect of the practice, to help you develop that weak side. Okay. So the reason why one side of the posture is harder than the other is because your awareness, your electromagnetism, your chi, your prana, your mogambe is flowing stronger on one side of your body than the other. People tend to be right-handed or left-handed. Very few people are ambidextrous and are evenly balanced. That's really a certain level of enlightenment. So if you are someone like that, you're blessed, you're lucky. Most of us are leaning to either the left or the right, and some dramatically more so than others. So the first tip to how we're going to deal with that limitation is, move us out the way. You're going to be most aware of your blockage in the deep position. You're going to feel it, particularly after some time goes by. So one of the things that you can do is when you go deep is you can lean to one side to facilitate the development of awareness, and then shift to the other. That's a way to kind of alleviate stress. It'll allow you to extend the amount of time that you're in the deeper posture. Okay? Now when you come up, and remember, you don't have to stay deep. Go deep as long as you can. When you start to be fatigued, come up to a less intense posture. And now the prayer position creates ideally a balanced flow. But once again, say I'm feeling that inhibition in this left side, if the awareness is poor on this side, you can shift your hands over to the left slightly, and that will help guide awareness into this side of the body. Really, the main area you're focusing on is the hip. This is what you want to get to open up, or this hip. So maybe you can even point your fingers down into the hip. And you're going to know you're really starting to open up your blockages because your breathing pattern will change. There it is right there. Anything that you can do, because you want to be creative to expand your awareness, you could simply, this now is causing my energy to flow more to the left. Maybe the energy will flow more powerfully with this hand posture, this mudra. So I want to you to open yourself up to creativity. The main focus is you're looking to drop your center of gravity into the hips. What you're doing with your arms, your hands, can facilitate that. So, like I said, like I'm demonstrating, if the energy is flowing weak to, say, the right side, you would do the same thing to the right. Okay? There's a couple little tips to help extend your horse stance. I'm gonna keep coming at you with these videos because the grounding is the basis of your experience. It has to be the basis of your energy work. You cannot ascend any higher than you are safely grounded, or you will become lost. So, give the horse stance a try. It's going to be challenging, but stick with it and see what comes of it. Be barefoot as much as possible when you do it. And one other element, and many of you probably need to hear this, like, you don't want to go someplace unless you're an exhibitionist, where you have a lot of eyes on you. When you really get deep into the practice, a lot of taboo feelings are going to want to come out of you. And that might be something you want to do in a private place. You know, in the beginning, you may not even feel comfortable doing it outside. You might want to be like down in the basement of your house, in the garage, definitely on as low in the ground as possible. But as equally as important as you being able to be grounded, you have to feel comfortable. You have to be comfortable. And like, I'm gonna give you one more demonstration. Sometimes when I get really deep into the hip, I'll feel, for me, the emotion will be a lot of sighing. There'll be a see the feeling that's going along with that? And when I first began to experience that kind of release, that kind of feeling, I felt a little bit inhibited. It was like it was a taboo place that I was starting to go to. So it behooved me to be someplace basically alone where I could feel comfortable. Right. Expressing myself. Okay. Word. Well, I think that's the end. I'll be getting back with you with horse dance number 4. And take care. See you next time.